Welcome to the JTV News Update. I am Sean Rose. Premier Dr. Orlando Smith says gun control legislation will come into force this year. The Premier was speaking at his first press conference for 2015, held at the Premier's conference room on Tuesday, January 6th.
We have been discussing this for some time, and there's a draft in place which will be moving along pretty quickly.
Do you have a time frame? I mean, yes, moving along quickly.
I said within the first quarter of 2015, yes.
In his opening remarks at the one-on-one with the press, the Premier listed some of the major highlights for his National Democratic Party administration in 2014. These included improvements in education, public sector reform, tourism and health. The Premier said a contractor to begin work on the new Iris O'Neill Clinic on Virgin Gorda will be selected in the coming weeks.
Tourism is critical to the development of this territory and its people. Last year, we pioneered a new beginning for the cruise industry by breaking ground to welcome a new facility to accommodate the new trend of cruise ships. More passengers, thereby making us more competitive as a prime destination for individual and family travels. Our taxi drivers, tour operators, businessmen, and women will all benefit from this development. We expect this facility to be commissioned this year, signaling a new direction for the industry, our businesses, and our people. In the meantime, we continue to accommodate a large number of cruise ships in our harbor. With regards to health, building a healthier Virgin Islands continues to be our constant mantra in improving overall social services. Last month, history was made in our healthcare sector, as our citizens can now enjoy state-of-the-art healthcare facilities at the new People's Hospital. I am pleased that we have now transitioned fully with patients enjoying modern medical amenities. But it's not all about Tortola, as in the coming weeks we will announce the contractor selected to construct a new Nurse Iris O'Neill Medical Facility on Virgin Gorda, so the work can begin later this year. Education is the foundation on which our people develop and thrive. We understand this, and we have done much to improve our local education standards to meet regional and international standards.
As it relates to infrastructural development, Dr. Smith said Phase 2 of the National Sewerage Project in Rototom is completed, while works will continue in East End from next week. This in addition to the continuation of road rehabilitation into 2016.
In the area of roads and sewage development, works have commenced on the rehabilitation of our major roads and drains on Tortola and the Garda, Virgin Gorda, and Johnson Lake. These works are expected to pick up pace with the delivery of the new equipment that has been purchased and put in commission by the Public Works Department. We are currently commissioning the new asphalt machine. Ultimately, we expect this road rehabilitation program to continue throughout the year and into 2016. Furthermore, we have made significant progress with building a proper sewage system. We are satisfied with the ongoing work of the National Sewage Project. Phase 2 of the National Sewage Project in Rototom is completed, and approximately 500 feet of pipeline has been installed at the roundabout. The sewage system in this area is currently fully operational. National Sewage Project's work have been completed along Blackburn Highway from Chapel Hill to Paramtum Junction. Work will continue as soon as next week in Eastern Long Look area. We anticipate that by the end of the third quarter of 2015, we should have a fully functioning sewage system. We thank you for your patience during this time. Work will also continue along Blackburn Highway from the pump station at Long Swamp to the treatment plant at Paraquita Bay, as will the installation and commission of the outfall and required pump and lift stations at requisite locations in the Eastern Long Low communities. This year we expect to have house connections and a system that is in use by the citizens of these communities.
In keeping with the spirit of giving, the staff at CIBC First Caribbean International Bank closed out 2014 by focusing its Adopt a Cause efforts on delivering holiday cheer to families registered with the Family Support Network. Led by its Community Awareness Committee, the bank contributed daily staples for the FSN pantry and put together some 58 Christmas gift boxes for the children in the charitable organization's care program. This is the third year in which the staff at CIBC First Caribbean bought gifts for children registered with FSN, said Esther Possard, Risk and Control Associate at CIBC First Caribbean and co-chair of the Community Awareness Committee. For the JTV News Update, I am Sean Rose.